Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. It is Savannah here, and today we are going to continue reading in Proverbs. We're going to read chapters 4 through 6 today, catching up because I want to read a chapter every day with you guys in August. And I'm pretty sure there's like 31 chapters, so I think there's 31 days in August. If not, then that's okay too. We'll survive, but I'm pretty sure there's 31 days. But nonetheless, I was like, well, that's perfect because it works out for us, you know? Don't you love when God does that for us? But yes, Proverbs, the book of wisdom, the book of knowledge, something that's going to help you with what you're going through. Maybe you need some guidance of some sort. This is the book to go to. I mean, the Bible in general, but this is the book in the book to go to. So let me just do a quick little prayer and then we could jump right into reading. So thank you so much, God, for such an awesome opportunity to dive into your word. I pray that we can get the wisdom and the knowledge and the guidance that we need as we read today. I pray that you would speak to whoever is watching this and speak to their situation, and that everyone who is supposed to watch this video watches it. And I just pray for your angels to be commissioned to help us in going forward in the purpose that you called us for. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so let's start. Chapter 4 is the chapter that we are on, and the title is Security in Wisdom. Hear, my children, the instruction of a father, and give attention to no understanding, for I give you good doctrine. Do not forsake my law. When I was my father's son, tender, and the only one in the sight of my mother, he also taught me and said to me, let your heart retain my words, keep my commands and live. Get wisdom, get understanding. Do not forget, nor turn away from the words of my mouth. Do not forsake her, and she will preserve you. Love her, and she will keep you. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and in all you're getting, get understanding. Exalt her, and she will promote you. She will bring you honor when you embrace her, which the her is wisdom, is what they're talking about. She will place on your head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory she will deliver to you. Hear, my son, and receive my sayings, and the years of your life will be many. I have taught you in the way of wisdom. I have led you in right paths. When you walk, your steps will not be hindered, and when you run, you will not stumble. Take firm hold of instruction. Do not let it go. Keep her, for she is your life. Do not enter the path of the wicked, and do not walk in the way of the evil. Avoid it. Do not travel on it. Turn away from it and pass on. For they do not sleep unless they have done evil, and their sleep is taken away unless they make someone fall. It's like no sleep for the wicked, right? For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. But the path of the just is like the shining sun that shines ever brighter unto the perfect day. The way of the wicked is like darkness. They do not know what makes them stumble. My son, give attention to my words. Incline your ear to my sayings. Do not let them depart from your eyes. Keep them in the midst of your heart, for they are life to those who find them and health to all their flesh. Yet again, talking about literal health to our fleshly bodies. Wow. Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it spring the issues of life. Interesting. Put away from you a deceitful mouth, and put perverse lips far from you. Let your eyes look straight ahead, and your eyelids look right before you. Ponder the path of your feet, and let all your ways be established. Do not turn to the left or to the right. Well, it really says do not turn to the right or to the left. I don't know why I've reversed that. Remove your foot from evil. All right, everyone, that is chapter 4. So we are going to dive right into chapter 5. And the title of that is The Peril of Adultery. Adultery is looking at someone in lustful ways that you are not married to. So we could literally all commit adultery. It's not just cheating. Like, adultery is also cheating on your husband or wife, but it can also be considered lusting after someone who you're not married to. And you could literally be an unmarried person committing adultery. So let's read the perils of adultery, okay? My son, pay attention to my wisdom, lend your ear to my understanding, that you may persevere. I'm so sorry, guys. My reading is just interesting today. It says that you may preserve discretion, and your lips may keep knowledge. For the lips of an immoral woman drip honey, and her mouth is smoother than oil. But in the end, she is bitter as wormwood, sharp as two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her steps lay hold of hell, lest you ponder her path of life. Her ways are unstable, you do not know them. Therefore, hear me now, my children, and do not depart from the words of my mouth. Remove your way from her, and do not go near the door of her house, lest you give your honor to others and your years to the cruel one, lest aliens be filled with your wealth, and your labors go to the house of a foreigner. And you mourn at last when your flesh and your body are consumed, and say, how I have hated instruction, and my heart despised correction. I have not obeyed the voice of my teachers, nor inclined my ear to those who instructed me. I was on the verge of total ruin in the midst of the assembly and congregation. This is intense, huh? Drink water from your own cistern and running water from your own well. That's a metaphor for something. All right. Should your fountains be dispersed abroad, streams of water in the streets? Let them be only your own and not for strangers with you. Ooh, his metaphor. Oh my God, it's good. He's good. He's good. Let your fountain be blessed and rejoice with the wife of your youth. That's interesting to know, because when we were reading in yesterday's video, it was talking about a wife just a girl or a woman forsaking her man of her youth or something like that. Now they're talking about and rejoice with the wife of your youth. It says, as a loving deer and a graceful doe, let her breast satisfy you at all times, and always be enraptured with her love. For why should you, my son, be enraptured by an immoral woman, and be embraced in the arms of a seductress? Ooh. For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord, and he ponders all his paths. His own iniquities entrap the wicked man, and he is caught in the cords of his sin. He shall die for lack of instruction, and in the greatness of his folly he shall go astray. That was an intense passage right there, an intense chapter. It says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. So that goes along with this. I don't know where exactly that verse is. I'd have to look that up. Imagine it's in Proverbs, probably is. But yeah, what an intense chapter right there. So let's go to chapter 6, and then that will be our last chapter for today. But yeah, what y'all think about the peril of adultery? Once again, they were talking about in yesterday's video, we're talking about greediness leads you to death. Now this is something that also leads you to death. And it's not just talking about a man, going to a seductress, but it could be vice versa. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. So yeah. Chapter 6, it is titled Dangerous Promises. My son, if you become surety for your friend, I don't know what that means. Y'all comment down below. If you become surety for your friend, if you have shaken hands in pledge for a stranger, you are snared by the words of your mouth. You are taken by the words of your mouth. So do this, my son, and deliver yourself, for you have come into the hand of your friend. Go and humble yourself. Plead with your friend. Give no sleep to your eyes, nor slumber to your eyelids. Deliver yourself like a gazelle from the hand of the hunter, and like a bird from the hand of the fowler. Go to the ant, you sluggard. So it's a new chapter, not a new chapter, a new title. So I haven't always said all the titles, but I think in this case I will in this instance. So it's titled The Folly of Indolence. I really am learning a lot of words today, apparently. Go to the ant, you sluggard. Oh, whoa, guys, we just started this verse, and it's saying, go to the ant, you sluggard. I need this, okay, guys? Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise, which having no captain, overseer, or ruler. Think about it, ants don't have that. Like bees, yeah, they have a queen bee, or, maybe the pride of a lion pack. But ants have no ruler. Provides her supplies in the summer and gathers her food in the harvest. How long will you slumber, O sluggard? They're really coming at us, huh? When will you rise from your sleep? A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. So shall your poverty come on you like a prowler, and your need like an armed man. I honestly need to understand the part where it says, and your need like an armed man. I need to study that part deeper. But the poverty coming on you, oh my gosh, a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands. I think we've all been there, everybody. I mean, maybe not, but I think a lot of us have. All right, so now it says the wicked man. A worthless person, a wicked man, walks with a perverse mouth. He winks with his eyes, he shuffles his feet, he points with his fingers. Perversity is in his heart. He devises evil continually, he sows discord. Therefore, his calamity shall come suddenly. Suddenly shall be broken without remedy. These 6 things the Lord hates. Yes, 7 are an abomination to him. A proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that are swift in running to evil, a false witness who speaks lies, and one who sows discord among brethren, which basically means trying to cause people to fight, and basically the opposite of unity, trying to get people to break apart. Here we go. This one's labeled beware of adultery. So another thing about adultery. My son, keep your father's command and do not forsake the law of your mother. Bind them continually upon your heart, tie them around your neck. When you roam, they will lead you. When you sleep, they will keep you. And when you awake, they will speak with you. For the commandment is a lamp and the law a light. Reproofs of instruction are the way of life. We're almost done with this chapter, everyone. To keep you from the evil woman, from the flattering tongue of a seductress. Do not lust after her beauty in your heart, nor let her allure you with her eyelids. For by means of a harlot, a man is reduced to a crust of bread, and an adulteress will prey upon his precious life. Can a man take fire to his bosom, and his clothes not be burned? Can one walk on hot coals, and his feet not be seared? So is he who goes into his neighbor's wife. Wow. Whoever touches her shall not be innocent. People do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy himself when he is starving. Yet when he is found, he must restore 7-fold. He may have to give up all the substance of his house. Whoever commits adultery with a woman lacks understanding. He who does so destroys his own soul. Wounds and dishonor he will get. And his reproach will not be wiped away, for jealousy is a husband's fury. Therefore, he will not spare in the day of vengeance. He will accept no recompense. I'm definitely learning some words, huh? Nor will he be appeased, though you give many gifts. Oh, wow, everybody. That was a lot, wasn't it? So I noticed something that keeps popping up is following your parents and listening to what they have to say, basically honoring them, and basically wearing them. You know what I'm saying? Tying it around your neck. They're what they say to you, what they command you to do, what they tell you to do, whatever it said. But yeah, so that is what I noticed coming up, and I'm starting to think there's something about that. I mean, literally in the 10 Commandments, it does say honor your mother and your father. So it makes sense that it would be a wise thing to do. And another thing, it says do not commit adultery. What else was Proverbs saying? To do that. So interesting, huh? But yeah, so I noticed those are the common themes that we have going on here. And also just talking about how when you fall into these traps, it's literally the death of you. And it's just not good. And I'm agreeing, not only because it's in the Bible, but we see it happening in real life. When we do these horrible things, nothing good comes from it. So yeah, I'm definitely enjoying reading Proverbs with you guys. I don't have too much to say on the chapters other than what I just said, I guess. But yeah, when we continue to read the other chapters, it'll be me reading just one chapter and I will go much more into depth. But the reason I'm not going into depth, like I said in the last video, was because we are catching up and I, read a few chapters and I'm trying to keep these videos at a good length. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that today and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. Also, don't forget to comment down below any prayer requests that you may have, and subscribe if you want to keep seeing more videos. I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.